This week's affirmation is I am present with those who matter most to me. Today we're focusing on being present with ourselves and also with God. And even though this affirmation is falling in the category of deepening our connection with family, I wanted to talk about this aspect of it because when we are present with ourselves and when we are present with God, that presence that we have then spills over into the relationships with our family and helps us in that deepening our connection to those who matter most to us. So to give you an example, just takes a moment and think of a time when you have gone around just trying to get things done. You're going throughout the day, you're just trying to get everything done that you need to get done, and you're making sure that people are taken care of, that those that you love are taken care of, and you are just trying to get everything done to the point that you start to feel these emotions of anger and frustration rise in you to the point that you really feel like you're going to erupt. Okay? I know I'm not the only one who has experienced that before. And what happens is we get so caught up in everything that we need to get done and everything and giving of ourselves to other people too, that we fail to see how it is affecting us. And when we take the time to think, okay, what is it that I'm feeling? And what are the thoughts behind that? And how can I change those thoughts so that I can show up better to those around me? And when we take that time to barely be present with ourselves, thinking of those thoughts, thinking of those feelings, and just checking in with ourselves throughout the day, then we show up better with our family and with those who matter most to us because we are making intentional choices off of those little check-ins that we do throughout the day. Okay, and then the next aspect of this was about being present in our relationship with God. And what this means is paying attention to those moments when He's trying to talk with us. Paying attention to the tender mercies or the simple joys and beauty in life. It means being focused and present in prayer. Have you ever had your mind start to wander in prayer to the point that you're like, oh yeah, I was praying? Okay, that's happened to me before too. And so being present with God helps us to be able to deepen that connection. And that in doing so, it gives us guidance when we need it. And a lot of times that guidance helps those around us as well. And that also helps us to find a greater sense of peace and a bigger picture and view of our lives. And when we have that bigger picture and view, then we're able to show up better for others because we have a better understanding of how things will play out. Or we have a better understanding that the struggles that we're going through right now are temporary and we can get through them. Okay, so deepening and being present with these relationships with ourselves and also with God spill over into our family lives as well. And that's why it's important to also be present with ourselves and with God. So go throughout today and remember, be present with those who matter most to you.